Now we are going to look at the Docker, and as a prerequisite we need to install Docker at our local machine. My local machine is Windows, so that's the reason I'm trying to set up Docker desktop on my Windows machine. Go to docker.com and download Docker desktop for Windows. I already downloaded it, so let's run the installer. So here the Docker desktop installation has been started. So let's say OK, and oh, there is a duplicate installation triggered. I closed one of the duplicate installations. If we check the Docker installation window, it's downloading and updating the Docker resources and trying to set up Docker desktop on my local Windows machine. Let's wait until the installation finishes. Now, Docker desktop installation setup is trying to enable the Hyper-V on my local machine, and it has been done. Now it says that now installation is completed and requesting to restart the machine. So we'll restart it and we'll check about the installation, how it went well. After restart, we'll run a sample Docker image and we'll check whether the Docker installation is perfectly done or not. I have restarted my machine and Docker installation is completed, and now it's asking for accepting the terms. So I just click on accept the terms. Okay, now it is asking for my local version to update it. A newer version needs to be installed. Okay, kernel update is required. So I clicked on it. It's going here, and when I click on the download the package, okay, download has been triggered. So it's downloading the WSL update. It is downloaded and let's start installing it. I started installation and installation is completed. Now let's launch the Docker desktop. I double click on the Docker desktop. It is trying to launch. Okay, now the Docker desktop is starting and this might take a few minutes. It started completely. So either we can take the tutorial or we can skip it. Let's take the tutorial. Let's click on start and it's telling us what are the things that needs to be done. So right now I'm giving the same command, whatever it has been mentioned here. So once I hit it, and it has started also. Now let's go to the next step. So let's enter. Now it is going. It's trying to build all the Docker 101 tutorial. As per that one, it is downloading and building it. Okay, this might take a few minutes, I believe. So the Docker image is being built by adding or copying the required stuff into the Docker image. Once it is done, we'll see that what has been built and we'll check the Docker file. Okay, looks like it is completed. So the Docker build is done. Let's go to the next step and I'm trying to run the Docker tutorial. So I'm giving the Docker run command. Now share your image. So that means image has been built. The Docker tutorial has been started and it's at the port 80. Let's click on this one. Now Docker tutorial is running from my local machine. So this is how it is getting started and all the necessary information is there. And the documentation has opened, so we can check it, what is our application, what exactly it does, everything.